from Enugu State. Mr. Speaker, it was Otman Danfodio that said that truth is an open wound, that conscience is an open wound and only truth can heal it. Thank you for that input. Mr. Speaker, it is very clear that we are hurting. My worry actually, Mr. Speaker, is that my brother Shehu Shagari said that these bandits had written the people which they attacked and we are demanding hundreds of millions of naira. What does that mean? That we are put on notice. And I do not believe that having put the communities on notice, that they wouldn't have notified the police. No matter who you are, Mr. Speaker, the only weapon an attacker has is surprise. And if I have been given notice, what did our security agencies do? It is worrying actually that we could deploy 30,000 police in Ekiti, but we are not able to deploy people to safeguard our citizens in Sokoto State. It is worrying. I think we need to make a choice on how effectively we want to operate. The truth about the situation is that we are not doing the proper things we are supposed to be doing. And it is unfortunate that we are not providing solutions. And when these solutions, some low-hanging fruits that we can use and do, we need the support of the executive with regard to what do we do with our security infrastructure. And what is architecture? What is there is this. Each and every state of the Federation, one way or the other, has created some kind of vigilante. One way or the other, they have created civilian police. And I mean civilian JTF. In ordinary balance, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, what does this mean? They have simply tried to help themselves. And the danger in this ad hoc arrangement is that when any administration comes and you don't utilize those vigilante or JTFs, the problem you have is that they go under. They begin to help, they become bandits. I have said earlier that whether it's in Birnin where I was not allowed by bandits to even do an oversight, or whether it's in Plateau, or whether it's in Enugu State, or whether it's in Northeast, the symptom and malaise is the same. So we simply have to face these facts and make sure
Honorable Garba, issue, please.
We retool ourselves and fast track this motion, this bill on state police. There's no two ways about it. Whether you are talking about security votes, let us give them the state police so that they can use their security votes to deal with it. We do not need to see our citizens killed every day. The president has provided one single proper analysis of this situation. Mr. President, I read yesterday, said that he will not relax. He will make every effort to make sure that we are secure. The only challenge is that the service chiefs are still cracking their brain to know what is happening. That was what I read. And that is the most prudent analysis of the situation. Whether you say it's policemen, it's politicians, whether you say it's Fulani men, whether you say it is bandits, whether you say it's tribesmen, whether it's Libyans or whether it's from transborder crime, it means the same thing, that we have not been able to diagnose what is happening. So I believe strongly that we must come to a proper analysis and understanding of what is happening to our country. It is surprising that at this point in time we do not know what is happening. And I believe that the president is honest about it. We should retool ourselves, get down and understand what actually is happening. Mr. Chief Whip, please help us here. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm sympathetic with my brother Aminu Shehu Shagari. I sympathize with Dasuki. I sympathize with the people of Birinin who has been having these problems all over. I believe that this situation in Sokoto is a matter of crossing over from Zamfara to commit the same crime. So we need to understand and appreciate the circumstances of our brothers who are being killed every day. We do not know any name to give it anymore, except that our people are being killed. The commander-in-chief should come to attention and come to a proper understanding of what is happening. I support the motions are so moved so that we can come to at least a little cure of what is happening. But we need to understand what is the malaise preying us. Thank you very much.